friends, it's Teresa and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a vlog. It is now May 2nd. I haven't had a chance to start any of my actual API reads. I did end up buying Farm and something in between because I went to Barnes & Noble today and those were there available. I have to order The Bone Witch online, which is fine. They only had the Ever Tilting World by Rin Chupeco on there, so I was like, thanks. Not what I needed, but appreciate it. So I ended up just buying the Farm and something in between. I will be starting the Everlasting Door tonight. I ended up starting A Gathering of Shadows because, again, Kate and I are buddy reading that. So we'll start off with some non-API read. It's starting off it's very Lila heavy. It's a very Lila heavy book by the looks of it, and I'm not a fan. Not because I don't like Lila actually. The first book, it was just a lot of the things that she did and said were very much based off of oh yeah, I'm not like other girls in this area. I like pants. I have ambitions. I want to have a boat. I want to be a pirate. And I'm just like, okay, your point. And then the second book, I'm only 2 to 3 chapters in, so you know this is bad. And I was discussing about this with Kate, but then now she's moved on. She's upgraded from not like other girls to not like other humans. She's like, well, I went to 3 different parallel universes. I've killed royals, blah, 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 blah. I'm not like other girls. And I'm like, okay, I appreciate an arrogant character. I love arrogant women. Step on me, arrogant women. An example, Zoya Nazaleska, step on me. Just step on me. However, the thing with Lila is that a lot of her arrogance isn't even based on her own skill. It's based on the fact that she's not like other people. She's like, oh, I am one of a kind. And I'm like, but what makes you one of a kind? The situation that you're referring to, literally the only reason you are in this position is because you happen to tag along to Kel. Had you not run into Kel at this moment, you wouldn't be in this position. And it's not even oh yeah, I'm a good thief, I'm a good fighter, or whatever. It's just based on the fact that she's just different. And Kate and I were texting about this, and if she was if she was written by a BIPOC, if Lila was BIPOC, written by a white person or not, she would have to prove why she's arrogant. There would have to be stakes that are placed and things that she would have to pass, and things would have to go wrong for her this entire time. However, with Lila, she doesn't have that problem. She gets everything rewarded to her, and she's still arrogant. Pero if this was written by a BIPOC author or had a BIPOC character, people would be giving her crap. She'd be like, she's arrogant for no reason, blah, 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 blah. And she would have to prove why she's worthy of this arrogance. And to boot, unlike Lila, if Lila was BIPOC or written by a BIPOC, everything would go wrong for her in order for her to prove that she has a right to this arrogance that she's holding. Whereas Lila's just I'm arrogant because I'm arrogant. And I'm like, good for you. I love a good arrogant woman. Pero yung arrogance mo, there's no reason for it. You're just arrogant for the sake of arrogant. And I'm just like, if there's one thing I would want, it's the kind of confidence that any mediocre white woman has in fiction. I want that amount of confidence because, it's just a lot of arrogance and confidence for someone who's so mediocre. But yeah, all I have to do is when I'm reading more and when I'm doing more stuff. So, yeah. Hello, it is now Monday, May 3rd. Yeah. Forgot to update you guys last night. I also realized I didn't show you guys the books that I purchased. However, I also realized that in a couple of days, tomorrow, I will be receiving The Bone Witch in the mail and then also purchasing Arsenic and Adobo. So I might as well just show y'all the books that I bought when those two come in, so it's not so segmented, and I can do a mini haul of all the books that I have, which most of y'all should know, except for, I think the only two you don't know are the ones that I bought at a secondhand bookstore the other day. But the rest you guys should know because I mentioned this in my TBR. But right now, I just got home from work. I am gonna go film my wrap up. Best part about doing weekly vlogs is that I only have to make up one creative video a week. And then the rest of the videos are vlogs, which means I have a lot more creativity to mess with here. And it works out for the better. I mean, I'm gonna go film And I'll catch up with you guys when I'm done filming it out of the shower. Probably making dinner or something. But yeah, I also want to get out of these jeans. Because like, one, look at how cute this outfit is. Okay, Ghosty Goo, it's not about you, it's about me. Come on, look at how cute this outfit is. But unfortunately, the pants are getting a little too tight on me, which is a good thing. Because I've been very underweight for the most of my life, so pants never fit me right, but now they fit me right in the right way. They don't fit me right because I have gained weight and not that I am underweight, so. Hey friends, it is now Tuesday at like almost 11? Yeah, almost 11. My boyfriend just left after we finished Shadow and Bone. And we watched a Filipino movie. Surprise, surprise. So, good news. I got the Bone Witch. The Bone Witch is chillin' on my shelves as we speak. Bad news? I literally jetted off to Barnes & Noble after work. Like, whew, just ran there. Well, I drove. But I drove there in hopes of getting Arsenic and Adobo. Pero, I don't know if it's in relation to the current shipping problem that America is having because of the blockage of the canal or what. Pero yung shipment para sa Arsenic and Adobo did not come in. So I have put one on hold and Barnes & Noble will let me know when they receive it. I'm gonna give it until like, okay, but I'm gonna give it until the end of the week, and if I don't hear anything, then I'm gonna look to my secondhand bookstore that I think my roommate suggested, this place called The Bookshop, which has pretty new releases, and then I can also donate to a local bookstore in my area. And if none of those have it, then I'm resorting to Amazon. Because, like, I need it. It's part of my TBR. It's one of the few anticipated releases that I have of this year. So, I kinda need it. He's trying to learn Tagalog and he just texted me, "Ako bahay." He said "Ako bahay," pero according to Google Translate and my own memory of Tagalog, pretty sure it's supposed to be "Nasa bahay ako." Pero semantics. He's trying, so I appreciate it. I am hoping I don't have to resort to buying the ebook, because I would really like a physical copy in my hands. But if it gets closer to the end of the month, I'm gonna have to suck it up and buy an ebook and then just buy the physical copy when I can. As to reading API reads, I have not had a chance to yet. Like I said, I was kind of holding out for Arsenic and Adobo and that being my first API read. So right now I'm like 118 pages into A Gathering of Shadows. We have Kel parts. We have parts with Kel. Kel is now in the stage. I'm very glad we have Kel chapters. It seems he's back to being a very angsty boy. Much appreciated. We love angsty boys in this home. I'll probably start with Everlasting Nora because it is a shorter book and I can squeeze it in from like a Wednesday to a Thursday or Thursday to Friday, depending on what my schedule looks like. Tomorrow I'm going to be editing a video, and then my friends and I, well, my roommate and some friends of ours, are gonna go, it's not rock climbing, it's belaying. It's like what you guys see in like the Princess Diaries. You have ropes, you're rock climbing. It's called, I'm pretty sure it's called belaying. But we're gonna be doing that, so I'll try to sneak you all along. Should be a fun time. And then hopefully I'll hear back about Arsenic and Adobo, but if not, I will probably start, I don't know what's really speaking to me. The Bone Witch isn't at the current moment. I think I might do a contemporary again and read something in between by Melissa de la Cruz. Right now I'm not in the mood to keep reading. As much as I like Gathering of Shadows, this isn't my priority of the month, as y'all can clearly tell. So this is gonna be probably like a month-long read for me, or at least a couple weeks. Kate said that she won't be picking it up again until Saturday at least. So I have time. I don't have to rush into it. I will be reading it again tomorrow, at least like while I'm waiting to see if Arsenic and Adobo comes in tomorrow, pero if not, I will be picking up Everlasting. Right now, it is like almost 11. I don't feel like reading. I think what I'm gonna do is pull out my Switch, which is in this closet, and play some Fire Emblem, because I like the playthrough that I did with Three Houses, but I was unaware the time skip happened so quickly. and I may or may not have seduced enough people to come to my side. So the powerhouses that I need are currently trying to kill me. I don't think you guys will be very interested in watching me have a very focused face while I play, so I'm just gonna call it a night. But until probably tomorrow, I'll throw in some clips of me at least trying to, like, I'll just throw in some clips of what the situation is gonna look like if I end up going tomorrow. I should be able to go, but my stomach's also been kind of sensitive, so if I eat something that does not agree with my tummy tomorrow, I will not be going. But yeah. Hiya, it is now It is now Wednesday. I'm vlogging on my phone. I just got home from work, parked in my parking area. I was supposed to be going belaying tonight, as I said, but this morning was kind of rough, very rough. Oh, my eyes are just watering. Very rough. I made sure I didn't ruin my day. I tried to keep a positive attitude, but I think it just kind of fucked with my self-esteem. And I think if I was gonna try something new like belaying, which is like very like technical, I feel probably would end up crying at the slightest. So I told my friend that I would not be joining them. I'll probably try to join them when they go to tacos after, but we'll see how I feel. Date on arsenic and adobo. So I'm gonna be starting Everlasting Nora tonight or tomorrow. Yeah, I didn't get a chance to read any of a Gathering of Shadows. I was just too in my head today. Ugh. It's so upsetting that I was so grumpy and so not feeling it, because like, look at this makeup. It's a shame. Whatever, but I'm gonna go into my apartment now and cry to my friend, relax a bit, and then yeah, I'll see y'all in a little bit. I'll try to, if I end up going to get tacos tonight, or if they end up going to get tacos tonight, I will try to vlog that. I took a depression nap, which was a little longer than I expected, but I feel a lot better. But look, my baby came to cuddle. I'm sure you guys have met them, but this is Sherman. Uma Sherman. Why is it Uma Sherman, you may ask? It's because when he first came to the vet, or the SPCA, or ASPCA, one of those two, they thought he was a girl, so his name was Uma Thurman. They soon found out he was in fact a boy. But he's very pretty and very affectionate. Then there's little Nico. Hi. Hey. Hi. He's very photogenic. They both are very photogenic. Come here. Yeah, look at that. I've had him since he was a kitten, at least a couple months old. His original name was Parmesan, so his full name is Nico Parmesan. But these are my babies. But now I'm going to edit my thumbnail for tomorrow's video, for Friday's video. Have some Pringles because I'm still waiting to see what is up about dinner, tacos. And just relax. Feel a lot better, but didn't take my makeup off, and my makeup still looks good, so I still got it. Oh, Nico. We also like calling him Nico Pico or Nico de Gallo. He's also my little purr box, my demonic purr box. His purrs get very loud very quickly. Hi, Sherma Worma. Hi, Shermie. This is the face of a dumbass who did not take a video for her thumbnail. lunchtime. I'm getting my second COVID shot. I'm in line right now. It doesn't look as long as it was when I got my first shot, which is really nice. I did start Everlasting Nora last night, or yesterday? Yesterday. I forgot how it doesn't, like, it pulls out all the punches from the very beginning. Like, she doesn't, like, try to, like, warm up the scenario. It's very much like, this is what's happening right now. This is what we have to do right now. And it's very much showing the fact that Nora, despite her being, like, a child, is basically an adult. And that's her so chapped. Yeah, I brought my book with me, so I'll be reading some more. I also, I don't know if you guys can tell, but I also bought new foundation. Finally went back to Rare Beauty. I had them before, but I was too yellow and I needed a change, so I bought Maybelline really quickly because Maybelline's despite it not being cruelty free, I do trust the coloring because it works better. So I bought Rare Beauty. The shade's actually a pretty good match. I did the hashtag thank you sister. I don't know about the blush though. I got the blush, but I feel like I look a little clowny. So if you guys have any suggestions on what to do with the blush and how to make it blend a little easier, let me know in the comments because I'd appreciate that. But I'll update you guys when I'll have some b-roll footage while I'm chilling, waiting the 15 minutes, and I'm reading. So catch up with you guys then. Okay, so I have like 9 minutes left until I gotta go. But I'll read this line from Everlasting Nora. Just to show you guys exactly how like grown-up Nora has to sound, we had to save at least 5,000 pesos to get there by boat. We couldn't even save 500 pesos. That was when I decided to do whatever I could to make and save money. Replanting my sweet potatoes every time I harvested was one way. Mixing boiled sweet potatoes with cooked rice expanded one meal into two. Since I was down to only one washing job, I spent my free days selling everlasting daisy garlands at the cemetery gates to visitors who hung them on statues of saints or on altars at home. The little I made went to savings. I wanted to buy supplies and do home manicures and pedicures. One of my squatter neighbors did it, and she made almost 10 times more money than I did selling the garlands. With that much money, I could buy those boat tickets. Mama and I would live with Tito Danny and his family, and I could go back to school. Maybe. Your girl is home. I got my shot at like 1:30, and it is now I think almost 5:30, so I'm feeling kind of okay. My arm is super sore. I got a little lightheaded after the shot, like after my 15 minutes, but my boyfriend also had the same reaction, and like once I ate and like got some coffee in me, it was all okay. We were okay. But I'm spending the night at my boyfriend's tonight, so I need to take a shower, take off this makeup. I did read some of I read you guys some of Everlasting Nora, but yeah, it's just a really kind of like weird way of like telling us that a girl has grown up. Not weird, but it's a really sad way for Nora to be like, yeah, I've had to like save up my own money because my mom won't do it for because my mom won't do it for me. So it's just like, oh. But yeah, time for me to go into my apartment, take a shower, make sure the cats are fed. My roommate's gone for the night. I'm gonna be gone for the night, so they will only have each other. But I'll catch up with you guys later. My boyfriend and his roommates and I will be playing Resident Evil 8 because Dommy Mommy. But yeah, I'll see you guys in a little bit, probably when I'm getting dinner for my boyfriend and I. Tonight is In-N-Out night, which he's happy for. He's from Southern California, so all he talks about ever are like burritos and In-N-Out.
Father, who was hard at work, but the forest greeted them with a dark, cold silence. The bushes empty. Yet determined to find the berries, the rascal broke free from Mother's grasp and vanished into the trees. Mother's worried cries faded.
No. Are you recording this?
No, why would I record
You're recording this!
I would never!
You're gonna get blackmailed later. I hate this.
You'll be fine.
Fucking power through.
You're okay.
I'm gonna give you a gun soon so you can get a false sense of security.
Yeah. Oh.
Yes, I'm very aware that the gun doesn't do shit in this. Oh, I hate this. I'm very aware that guns don't do shit in Resident Evil.
I mean, they will, just a lot of bullets that you
Oh,
don't have.
that looks like a nice jelly.
I'm sure in this vulnerable position, like I'm back in the book.
Not at all.
What's in all this?
I don't
Dude,
know.
just
Not as if you've already haven't faced this before, homeboy.
Oh, giant hole. I'm sure that looks someplace safe.
why is it daytime?
Yeah, it was a daytime now.
Jeez, how long was I in there?
You just dozed off in the middle of looking at the shelf.
So he's a good chef. Oh, shit.
There.
Where's Castle Titty?
I don't think we. Right there. No, right there.
Oh my god, what is this
Where
problem?
the hell am I?
What is this problem? I wonder if this is like Dark Souls where everything you can see is like actually a place you can go. I mean, obviously not that,
It's
but
like
like,
Raven.
that's not a good sign.
It's definitely betraying.
Oh yeah.
Without a doubt.
He's definitely reporting to Mother Miranda right now. Or Mother Miranda.
So it's Saturday, 9 a.m. Boyfriend and my sister and I are going on a hike. I'm gonna be asleep. Mama. On the bright side though, I got an email this morning saying that they received the shipment of arsenic adobo. So therefore, tomorrow or something, because I have a pretty packed day today, I will be picking it up. I'll take you guys along for the hike when I'm awake. Pardon the bedhead. I just woke up. I'm about to go take a shower actually, / do laundry. I'm gonna wrap up the vlog here. I didn't get a chance to read a ton. Yesterday was kind of busy. I went on a hike with my boyfriend and my sister, and then my boyfriend's family that lives up here, his aunts. Because I had met some of them last week. The ones I didn't meet were like, we should come over, we're celebrating a birthday. It's just gonna be a nice family thing, small get together. So we went over, had some dinner, and then I went home. Pretty busy day actually. Today I'm gonna start editing this vlog. I want it up by Monday. Have I done any editing? No. But I'm gonna go run to Barnes & Noble after all my hair dries and I'm out of the shower, because it is like I said, I got arsenic and adobo finally came in the mail, so I need to go get that because it's important. And I will start the vlog from there. Until next time, which should be another video, normal video, not a vlog. Hope you guys are having a wonderful week, and I'll see you guys next time. Hit like, subscribe, comment, and hopefully I see you guys when you guys had a good week. I am very tired, so if I'm repetitive, I'm so sorry. Bye.